You're a star, and the only way you're gonna get through this process is by laying that brick a day. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Stop looking to step 30 when you haven't even took step 1, step 2, or step 3, bitch. Do what's in front of you. Take one brick and lay that bitch today, and you will be amazed at how quick you get to a house when you lay a brick a day, rather than, oh, I'm gonna try to mush everything into this day and then get overwhelmed, and then I don't do anything, and now a brick ain't even laid because I had 30. I was trying to get to step 30, and I was. You see how that goes? You see how you end up going down that fucking road? Stop going down that goddamn road and just build. Shut up, be quiet, and just build. Just build. Of course you're going to talk about it along the way. Of course you're going to tell people and they not going to get it, and it is what it is, but just build. Just shut up and just shut up and build. That's all we need. All we need from you is to shut up and build.
Hi guys, welcome back to Clare's Archives. Today we're here with a very interesting topic. You are meant to be rich. If you're seeing this video, if you're watching this right now, you're listening to the sound of my voice, you are meant to be rich and famous, and you are meant to live a luxurious life. Even if it's a quiet, rich, wealthy life, whatever floats your boat, you are chosen, you are different, and you are set apart for a reason. You are not here to live a mediocre or average life. So I hope you guys enjoy this complication of videos that will help you to believe this and show you some signs that you were meant to be rich, you were meant to be successful, you were meant to prosper in everything that you do. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
If this video found you, you're not only going to be rich as fuck, but you're going to be famous as fuck. You are a natural born star, and this is your sign that you're now on your highest timeline. You've officially quantum leaped into your 5D self, and your 3D is about to catch the fuck up. You've held the vision, you've trusted the unseen, and now it is time to receive your rewards. In order to claim this next level visibility, to claim the spotlight, and to claim your fat fucking bank account, we are going to say some affirmations to lock and anchor this in. So repeat after me. I was born to impact the masses. My soul incarnated here to shift global levels of consciousness. Everything is always working out for me because I'm the luckiest person I know. I am blessed and highly favored. Everything that I desire desires me 10 times more. Luck is literally in my DNA. And lastly, I'm a conduit for millions and miracles, baby. The more you repeat these, the faster and harder you'll quantum leap. And comment success to claim your most unapologetically successful timeline. Period.
Okay, you are a celebrity. And we're not talking about these A-list celebrities that are constantly in the media, that constantly have their business blasted, with the shiny clothes and the shiny jewelry. You're a different type of celebrity. You're one of a kind, okay? Where you're from, nobody's like you, those movies, those Western movies that, a new person walks into the tavern and everybody stops and turns to look at this individual who's not from this town. They look different, they walk different, they talk different, they behave differently. Their mannerisms, their lingo is different from the town folk. That's you, okay? That is you. You're that person that everybody wants to know. Everybody has heard about you, but not everybody has been graced by your presence yet. Everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to be you. Everybody wants to shake your hand and to get to know what makes you tick. What do you love? What do you not love? Everybody wants to know the scoop. You understand? Because you're simply a very interesting individual and everybody wants to know you. All right. But forget the cameras, forget the lights, forget the directors and the producer. This is real stuff. You really stir up the tabloids. You make people talk. You make people really wonder, who are you? What are you about? What do you have to give? You understand? People want to know the ins and outs of your state of affairs. They want to know where you're going next, What do you drive? What do you like? You know, who is in your family? Who lives at your home? What do you eat? You know, people want to know the scoop about you. And I'm telling you, the reason why is because your energy is unfounded. Nobody has ever seen anybody with your likeness, with your energy. You walk into any sort of innocuous location and everybody's turning to look at you. All right. Everybody's turning to admire you. You understand? Like, it comes to the point of just admiring, just looking at you and being awestruck by your presence. You understand? Very recently, I had to go for a checkup at the doctor's, and the medical staff who was seeing to my needs, she was, after she did what she did and she did her checkup and whatever, she was all like, "You're a very nice girl. You know, you're a very, very nice girl." And I didn't do anything, you know, particular that would cause her to say, "Oh, you're really nice." Like, for her to verbalize that to me, but she chose to. She said, "You're a very nice girl. You are a very nice." Those were her parting words. You understand? And I said, "Thank you very much." You know, but because the mere fact is that a lot of people, a lot of these professionals, a lot of people, any industry, they come across people who seem soulless. They come across people who seem down and out and are very sad and very depressed and very disrespectful. Disrespectful for no reason, mind you. But when it's you now, you got people buzzing. They will remember your name by the end of the next business day. They will remember who you are. They will remember when you come back. They will say, "Oh, it's you. Hey, it's you." There was even a Taco Bell. This is kind of funny. There's a Taco Bell that I used to go to all the time in my childhood. All the time. All the time. They knew me and my siblings very well, okay? And when I went there, the last time I visited there, I think was in January of 2017. I think so. And by that point, I had not been there for a long time, okay? So it must have been like 8 years or 9 years since I had physically been to that location. So when I went there by chance, because I was in the area with a friend in 2017, I looked totally different from what they remembered me as. I knew there was a chance that, you know, maybe there might not even be the same workers there, mind you. I didn't know. I really couldn't tell you. But when I went there, the woman was like, "It's you." And she was so shocked to see me. But she remembered me though. This has been many years. I look different. I don't even look the same. I don't, you know, I spoke differently in that moment than I did when she knew me. And I was shocked that she was still there. She remembered me. She's like, "It's you." Like, she was just so flabbergasted. She could not believe it. And I'm telling you, you are somebody to remember. You are somebody that people will never forget. That's why when people do you wrong, this is why when people fumble you, this is why when people cheat on you, you are the best that they ever had.
Some of you actually need to be rich. Like, it is who you are, because you naturally like very expensive things. You naturally gravitate to nice things. Like, you have to be rich. And the reason why I came up with this realization is because I am literally doing a closet sale. I have a handbag brand, so I'm doing a closet sale where I'm selling all of these bags, right? There's a customer who messaged inquiring about the bags. We were selling these ones for $100, right? And I wrote that we were selling these for $100. Her budget is $100, right? But the bag she wanted was the most expensive bag. This bag retails for $2,100. This is the one she wanted, and she had a budget of $100. And I sat there and I told my team, I said, this is like no tea, no shade to her, but I'm like, I am praying wealth over you because you legitimately
only like nice things. Of all the bags here that had like different price points, you wanted the most expensive one. Like, you guys have to understand, when you are born with this like desire for expensive things, you actually must get money in this life. Like, in this life, get to the bag. Like, I'm not even playing. I really want you to be rich, because what was in your budget was not what you were interested in. The pedal bag, no, you weren't interested in that. You wanted the most expensive bag, and that's when you inquired about, and you had money for the cheapest bag. Really make sure you get to the bread in this life, because I want you to live a very happy, healthy life, and you will never live that life, honestly, until you have a lot of money, because some of y'all have very expensive taste. And I love it for you, love it for the girls, but please work very hard one way or another to get that bag if you are truly gonna live a full life.
So I just decided a couple minutes ago that I'm going to make today the day that I start to go for every single thing that I want. And I was like, I need to video this moment, record this moment, commemorate this moment, because I want to come back to this in about a year from now and look at how far I've come. I feel like I have realized and known for a long time that I have potential to do things and to sing and to get my degree, you know, be a lawyer, do all the things that I want to do so badly, but I have just been so scared. And today I reminded myself that God has the final say. And I really think that life is what you make it. I really have seen so many stories of people who have came from nothing and became so much more. People who have raw talent and become something. And I'm like, if someone could do that, I can do it too. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm literally 21. It is February 10th, 2025. I just got out of law school and I'm feeling like I can do anything. I don't know if it's because it's BHM. I don't know what it is, but I feel like God is telling me to go for everything I want, and I'm going to do that starting today. So I wanted to record this moment, and we'll see where I am a year from now.
If you are a smart, kind, and pretty girl, aka a triple threat, I want you to know that now is the time to take over Hollywood. Now is the time to achieve what you've always wanted to achieve. I mean, we are kind of now seeing that Hollywood is very unstable. Could this be the fall of Hollywood? I have no idea. But I'm saying, now is the time to infiltrate that industry as a triple threat. You have all of the qualities to be a huge success. And also, this is an amazing thing what's happening now in the Hollywood entertainment industry. Because there are very unhealthy and toxic, damaged, broken goods kind of people. Now is the time to change the culture. Now is the time to make a difference. And triple threats are different. You are unique. And most of all, you are very mentally, emotionally, and spiritually healthy. So I envision Hollywood reformed, transformed, with more individuals who are mentally strong, healthy. They are not broken. Even if they come from damaged or broken households, they are in the process of healing, or they have healed completely. And that is not impossible. That is what I envision for you as a triple threat. I want healthy people in that industry. I want people who are of sound mind, people who are godly, people who are different and unique, not in a way that is very, like, quote unquote, controversial, just because you want to be controversial. But no, you actually want to impact people in a good way, in a godly way, in a way that inspires people to get closer to the divine, to get closer to the source or God or the universe. You are not taking them down there to the pit, but up there to the highest heavens. So triple threats, if you could take one thing from this video, I want you to just purely chase your dreams. You have all of the God-given attributes. You are a gift. So use your gift wisely. And also, it needs to be seen. You need to be in the public sphere somehow.